What is going on, guys? Welcome to episode 18 of my Newcastle United Football Manager 2017 100% live Let's Play. So coming off the last episode now, I talked about the training a bit, and what I've done here, I've moved it across a bit more. The scheduling there, as you can see, to actually work more on the general training, and I just put it on balance. Was suggested in the comment, like I kind of mentioned about that. I really take on board comments that are said in a nice way, and it was presented well like that, a really mature comment opposed to one to the silly comments, and I do take those on board, so keep that in mind. But as you can see, and that's what I was alluding to as well, to work more on the general training, so that backs that up as well. And still, I wouldn't put it 100%. We still need to work on the match preparation. It's still important, but yeah, it's more so when your tactic is fluid and you can see the familiarity is really good now. So this is when we should be playing our best, and that's why, yeah, you've seen our results as well. So a mix of a lot of things there in terms of us improving. But simply, guys, we have some important games in this episode, though. As you can see, the Watford one is one we're probably going to be looking for as a victory. But at this point, we've played ourselves into a good position. As you can see, there's not many games for the season to remain if we go to the fixtures. So that's exciting. We look towards the next season, and you can see we are pretty much going to stay up unless a miracle happens for Burnley or Huddersfield. As you can see, they've had pretty tough seasons. Any other results here of note? Not really. Manchester United. It's interesting for me. I just want to see, yeah, who's going to win the title. It could be, that's probably more interesting than us taking a look at other games. Who's going to win the title? Hopefully Manchester United go on to win it. I'm a Man United supporter, but it is up for grabs. Man United, Liverpool, maybe Tottenham still in the race as well. Maybe the game against them will be important. Definitely important for them. Anyway, guys, it says, David Wagner has claimed that your team's late goal against them was entirely undeserved. No, we were working towards that. He's just trying to make an excuse because his team's going to get relegated. I'm going to say, I don't think so at all. We deserve far more than that, definitely. Yeah, he's just trying to make excuses for himself, maybe to keep his job because, yeah, he's in position to get relegated. Don't make excuse, David. He's just mad. We were the better team on the day. So, guys, where are we? Yeah, 2 home games. They're 2 home games as well. What I was thinking, just to look back on that result, and I talked about how we can't see the goals to click on them to replay. Someone even said, take a look at the bottom. But even that, if you click on it, it doesn't show up as well. Someone said try and click on it, but yeah, that doesn't show the goal. Anyway, even if we go to the pitch, yeah, it doesn't show up. We have to view all goals if we want to see them again. If we view the highlights goals, what if we click on it there? Yeah, if we click on it, and that's how we can do it. Okay, at least you understand. If you view all highlights and then click on goals, and you click on the certain area, it will play from there. But yeah, let's just go through it again, I suppose. Let's relive the moment. It was a pretty huge moment, like my reaction showed in that. And Kearney, he's been absolutely fantastic. Take a look at him there. He got intercepted, but then Dummett was alive to it. Joel Campbell, nice assist there for Dwight Gale with the class finish. So that's how we can look back on the goals when I do want to, in fact, do that. But guys, I have really enjoyed the interactivity in the comments. That's what I really wanted when I started my channel. I wanted to create a Football Manager community. Of course, I make FIFA videos as well, but Football Manager is my favorite game. It's like FIFA is fun to play. Maybe, yeah, some of you guys don't like FIFA. Maybe, yeah, you just don't like the gameplay or whatever. But it is fun to play. People who enjoy FIFA, yeah, the gameplay is fun. But Football Manager is where, I'm not sure if you're the same, you like FIFA as well, but you just have that extra love for Football Manager as a game. That's how it is for me. So again, there's no particular focus, but it is at home. I'm going to work on set pieces and see if we can take advantage there. And maybe if we could, that's a position we could fight. If we get a result, a win as a result against Watford, 3 points, could get closer to their position 13th. This is like almost, you could say mid-table right now. Yeah, you wouldn't say mid-table. It's more just escaping the relegation zone. Rajkovic, yeah, he's continuing to do well. It says he's improved a lot as a footballer over the last 3 months, but I think his progression in the whole season, that's where he's really improved as the whole season. Not just last few months. He's improved over the course of the season. I think that would be fair to say. But yeah, right now we are just heading towards the next game, and I'm going to try and focus. Maybe you can tell, I'll try and focus on the messages I get a bit more and focus on results, not just my games. And like maybe previous episodes, I try and get as fast as I can to the next game, but see what happens. Like Burnley here, 3-0. That is really, really important for them. Let's see. They're still going to fight. But to me now, it's like West Brom is in the position we were. So we kind of got out of that. So we're not worrying about getting relegated anymore, which is a relief. But do you know what the problem is? I need a new contract. It's running out. Not that long. And I don't know if they're going to offer me a new deal. I think I've done a good job. I asked for a contract a few episodes ago, it feels like, and I'm not sure if if I could do that again. Like, is just going to be the same response. That's what I mean. Maybe I'll say something else. The players see I'm committed to the club and that you're committed to me. That's my question, Mike. Are you committed to me? Let's see. The players are paid. I swear, there must be manager, there should be, I don't even know, like chairman, well, I guess so. Chairmans are different, like they have certain personalities, but wow, whomever, like he's so strict as a chairman. I don't think, and I've had a chairman as strict as him, but I guess it's realistic, eh? We doubt too many of them would be terribly fussed if you weren't in charge. What's his problem? Like, I don't even know. Like, I mean, of course, the obvious problem looking at his picture, but I mean, like, come on. A new contract would signal to the players that I'm going to be here for a long haul and could potentially help win over any of those who have lingering doubts about my future. We believe you need the full confidence of the squad in order. Oh, is he? As this would help achieve that, we will look to begin talk. Finally. Thank you. I feel as though I could only say the right thing for so long. I feel I was approaching it the right way every single time. But yeah, like that's what it would normally happen. But now the game has kind of overridden that. It's just, yeah, I've said the right option. So yeah, they've eventually pushed past his strictness, I suppose. So that is good because I deserve a new contract of what the board expect from me to, stay clear of relegation. Man, he's tough to deal with, man. That is for sure. Ooh, Rios. Okay. See, to me, when I get players suggested to me, he would be hard to find in the search because his value is so low. You have to search by specific attributes and all of that. That's what I mean. I'd probably get more suggestions here. And yeah, hot prospects, not really. There's Matt Clark, who's 20 years old, who doesn't look terrible as a centre-back. Maybe I'll keep my tabs on him. But yeah, right now, I want more first-team signings. This guy, 20 years old, for me, technically lacks too much. He's naturally fit, good work rate, but that's about it for me. Let's see. Oh, yeah, see, I don't really care. League expectation, just avoid relegation. I don't mind to keep that. Let's just see. The currently agreed vision is as follows. Yeah, I'd be happy. I'm happy to accept it because I'm really enjoying my time at Newcastle here. I don't want to risk. I just want a new contract. Pretty much at it. Give me a new contract and I'm in. Pretty much. I don't want to stress. And a 2-year deal as well for the next 2 seasons. I'll finalize that. And that's, like I said, that's the most important thing I want. Just to have my contract here extended so I don't need to worry about, not being Newcastle manager anymore unless I go terribly and get fired. But in terms of, I'm confident I'll do that. I'll stay up. And do what the board is expected of me. So here, Darren Clark comes to me. He says, you've just signed a new contract to stay at Newcastle for the foreseeable future. You must be delighted to have concluded this deal. And I'm going to say passionately, I'm pleased to have been given the opportunity by the chairman to continue what I've started here. So to me, I want to show I am trying to be the nicest as I am towards the chairman, and maybe he'll start to like me a bit more. Good old Mike Ashley, we'll have to see, but you can't rely on him too much. So Aravalo Rios, but he's a bit older. So obviously that's why his value is a bit low. He's got experience. I probably won't sign him though. I wanted to show maybe those kind of types they bring to me. I can keep tabs on if he wasn't that old, but yeah, we'll have to take a look. So when I finish the season, that's going to be more like there may be one episode. Well, yeah, probably will be one episode where I focus all on transfers, like the preseason, trying to build up my team for the upcoming season, for the second season in this save. So yeah, we'll have a different feel to it, but it should be interesting because that's normally what I just do off camera. You never really would see that, how I approach the signings in the off season and in the pre-season. So physio, we have space for another physio. Ooh, he's actually not bad, but he's at Wigan. And we have space for another under 18 physio, Claire Houston. What I was going to say there is if we have a female physio for the under 18s, they would probably be excited about that. But then I clicked on the profile. Oh, man. Anyway, guys, what I will do is we will go to the staff and then search. We will look for a physio and let's see how I analyze this. Let's go to medical and let's go to physio. And what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to go for the best physio pretty much, judging off their physiotherapy attribute. As you can see, let's see, Nick Worth. He's had some pretty good experience actually, and that's what I mean. Yeah, he's got some good working with youngsters, man management. Looks very good. Looks very good. How much does he want though? Okay, we already have a head physio, but if we go to medical and then to the physio, yeah, we've got one space available. I'll go down to 1.5k and suggest the terms. Okay, he wants a head physio, so how about 1.6 as physio? No, he only wants the head physio. Okay, how about if I give him 1.8 as a physio? Suggest terms. He doesn't... Is there a huge difference between the roles? Head physio and physio? There's not much difference. Okay, we'll give you 2k. I don't want to offer much more than that. Okay, he accepts it. I didn't want to offer him too much more, but I think he'll be worth that. So... Silva talks about building up experience. Marco Silva, he's the manager of Watford. So, yeah, we'll see. What is he talking about there? I questioned his managerial methods, apparently, after the last match. I can't remember what I even said. I tried to develop my approach all the time, regardless of what anyone... I didn't really mean to say it in that way. I can't even remember, honestly. Maybe the assistant said it in the press conferences. Who knows? But I'm trying to... See, I don't feel like there's a war of words. So I'm just going to say I wouldn't call any game of football a grudge match. Yeah, just reeks of the media trying to stir up issues that aren't there for mine, really, because, yeah, I'm not... that's not something I was thinking. Yeah, I wasn't really thinking what he's doing, really. So... signing Freddie Woodman. Okay. See, he doesn't have outstanding potential, and I don't feel we need a goalkeeper. We do have Rajkovic. So I think I'll say we consider... I'm sure Cook and I will get to talk about things, and whilst it won't be ideal, I won't rule out anything at this stage. Okay. Where there's a will, there's a way. If everyone wants to reach the same conclusion, then things will get done. There we go. So, guys, if you like me focusing more of this stuff when I'm interacting through the messages and not just clicking whatever and not really focusing it so much in the episodes, let me know if you do enjoy that because I suppose it goes along with the style of this kind of series, showing you guys everything. So, yeah, that makes sense. But now we have to analyze the team. Who is going to get the start? I think Dwight Gale, he deserves to start after the last game. Got a goal and an assist, so he essentially won that game for us. I don't think I will change too much, but I want to give some games to Gomez because I want to see if he's going to be good enough. Yedlin up in the air if we're going to keep him, and it has to be the same for Gomez, really. But Yedlin, he keeps training well, so if he was training poorly, he'll be close to being confirmed gone by me, or at least trying to sell him in next season. So what we will do, Hayden, we're still giving him the game time. So Pearson, we'll leave for now Because this team, yeah, the conditions are all right. But see, Gomez, we need to give see, sometimes I analyze the decision more. You have to look at a lot of things. Jesus Gomez, we got to give him the game time. So under 23s for him for now. I'm just thinking who's going to make the bench. Because we have Charlie Adam. Charlie Adam is probably the better player than Ben Pearce. And Ben Pearce, you can say, yeah, we signed him for a decent amount of money, but he's not training well. So we're going to bring in Charlie Adam. He's not really outstanding in his training, doesn't really show anything. So it's better than doing badly, I suppose. So, see, what I'm looking... Shelby is such... Like, he should be... Like, he's a starter for us. He's got great passing, great vision. So you think play him as a deep line playmaker. But he hasn't been, like... outstanding, pretty much. That's the only explanation I have. So Charlie Adam, we're going to bring in instead of him. Maybe he will show a bit more. But guys, we will go in with this lineup. There's a few players unhappy, but yeah. What shall we do about that? Hey, let's just get into the game against Watford and let's see how we go. This is I think how we finish the season will be important for the confidence for maybe you guys, but okay, what's the keeper situation again? I have Woolston there. I was just wondering. Yeah, Sal. Yeah, he was injured. Okay, because I remember I had to change that last time. But anyway, guys, yeah, I think the end of the season is going to be big to our confidence. And what I will do here, again, I'm going to leave it. I did that in the previous game, didn't I? See, we'll do our chances no harm, but I think there will be harm because they don't tight mark anyway. So I feel my defensive setup how it is because, you've watched the episodes when I go tight mark and they're free in the box. The striker's for the header from a cross. So I'm just going to leave my defensive setup. Sometimes it's better like that. You don't mess with that. Your defensive setup might be good as it is with your tactic, your instruction. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it like that for now. And we are going to say, we're favourites. How about that? I want to say something calmly, I think. I'm going to say, go out there, relax, play a natural game. The result will come. And then, because I wanted to say something to boost their confidence. Yeah, I have faith in you. Sometimes you have to wait to do that individually for the position. So, yeah, I have faith in you. And see, that gains their confidence. That's what we want to do. And hopefully, Dwight Gale, could he be turning a corner in his career? Or will he do nothing today and it will sum up his season where he's been inconsistent? But strikers are not going to score goals every game, or then they're going to be on the level of the best in the world and too good to play for Newcastle United. So you're going to have that. Oh, wait, we may get an early goal. No, we won't. Why do I get excited for that? It's so rare that you'll score in that first highlight, which they show all the time anyway. But guys, yeah, that's what I mean. You got to realize when we're at a team like Newcastle United, your strikers aren't going to score every single game, but you still want to be a team that's going to be scoring goals. So you need multiple threats. So that's a thing as well. So not too much has happened so far here. We're going to say assertively and demand more. But I wouldn't say we've had a bad game. Watford, well, they just had their first shot on target there. We've had a total of 9, but we've seen none of them. A lot of them have been blocked shots, to be fair, some long shots as well. So we'll keep that in mind. And I'm going to go attacking. Yeah, let's go attacking in this half. We'll take retain possession off. We'll go a bit more direct. We won't up the tempo just yet, but I'm thinking about it at some point in the second half. Let's see. I'm far from pleased. Let's say that and fire them up. See, I've mentioned that before, so it's only repeating myself, but sometimes I have to say things I don't mean to fire up the players. I wouldn't say I wasn't impressed. I think, yeah, we had a decent first half. We just didn't really see the chances we had. Dwight Gale, I was going to say another early chance, and we go close. Adam, we may actually get the chance here and score. Yedlin, oh, that was a dangerous ball. I wasn't expecting that the first 30 seconds of the half. Great way, and I'm not surprised we have a highlight right after that. We've started very well. Richie, get in, lad. Get in. Very important goal. I'm not going to get too excited because it's still very early in the game. That was early in the second half. Good goal to score, 100%. And, yeah, we came out firing in the second half. So, yeah, change up to attacking, obviously. Yeah, going a bit more direct. It's shown that there. Well done by Dummett to Richie, and he got. That's what I really wanted to see, Richie to score a goal, because he's been a bit where he hasn't had a massive season. He's been okay. He got 4 goals, 3 assists, make that 5 goals now. Doing well in training. He's 27. It's an interesting age, but he's a solid player for the team. He is one of the better players in the team, but he hasn't been dominant. Hasn't had a dominant season. So just looking at a few other things here. Maybe a change could be on the cards. Even you don't always have to make change. Used to it at 60th minute, you're thinking, oh yeah, maybe someone. Yeah, what I'm thinking though, Joel Campbell. I should be close to offering Joel. I think when we get our money for the next season, that's when I will offer him. Well, we've got it on the contract to sign him for $6 million at any time, a future fee. So yeah, might as well wait for that. And I think he's been good enough to. He's been good enough to. I wouldn't say he's been amazing, but he's had the impact for that price as well. I'm not sure who else we would sign for $6 million who will be better than him. So yeah, we will just make that little change, and I'm thinking we'll actually up the tempo now, because if I didn't score that goal, I would have upped the tempo. Like, I feel we can get another goal here and make sure of the 3 points. We're going to see if that's going to be the right decision as well. Okay, yeah, I'm even if I'm being suggested, I'm going to stick to my guns and not go with the opposition instructions. Even though it's being suggested there, we've been fine for the whole game. That's what I mean. We haven't looked like conceding, even though they're saying someone's a threat. But yeah, we're being all right. So what I will do, the only thing here, we don't really have a defensive player on the bench. Well, in terms of centre mid who's defensive, we can bring on Diame for Charlie Adam here. And then Diame, we'll leave him in that role, but we'll put defend for deep line playmaker. Diame's okay, He's very creative. I wouldn't say he's amazing defensively, but he's got the good strength. So that kind of makes up for the poor tackling, only 10 and 9 marking. He's going to be, he can win those one-on-one battles, hopefully, use his body strength. Hopefully he will, in fact, do that. So we'll confirm the changes. Diame, say a lot more to come from you, and he is happy from that. So let's go, guys. You can see we are pushing up one position, going ahead of Everton. Of course, depends what they do in their game. And let's see if we can get that second. What a substitution. How about that? That was all right. What a super sub in Diame. He comes on, and let's see that run. Richie, good ball as well. Look at that. Diame, he just wanted it more, and he hit it well. Player on the post couldn't save it. So what we will do now is we will go to look to control, and then go to the advanced tactics, go to the instructions, and this is where we'll look to go shorter passing, retain possession, and we'll lower the tempo now. So yeah, manage a bit more here, and we'll take clear ball to flanks off there, and we'll just look to, maintain the ball, I think. And the crosses, I think, we'll leave them on low, I suppose. We'll be a bit more disciplined and stick to the position. So just make sure we focus now, guys. And we can make one more substitution. See, Dummett's had it's been a good team performance. John Joe Shelvey to come on for Kearney here. Hopefully he can show me something. Kearney has done for the season, but John Joe Shelvey, he needs to impress me, because he could be on the outer in the off-season. Do you think maybe we should sell him, because we could at least get maybe 10, 11 million? That's around his value. If we transfer list him, that will be the case. We can't ask for too much above his value. And then with the team talk as well, passionately, I'm going to say just concentrate now. See, this has been a very well-managed victory, I feel. I've made some changes throughout the game. Oh, but they do have Diame. He's such a mixed bag. Give away a penalty. He just scored. I tried to, like I said, change something up, be a bit more careful, and gives away. See, there's no option there to say, don't give away a penalty. I'd like to tick that box. Or Deeney, and he scores. So, I'm a bit worried here. But that's what I mean. The only chance for the game there, really, they had, it came from a penalty. They did have shots, but only 2 on target and 1 from a penalty. But yeah, we should be able to hold this out now. So for me, I've conceded more penalties than I would have liked this season, and I'm just wondering why that is. Is it the players' quality, their mental attributes? Because I don't have options in my tactic to give away a lot of fouls. I don't have that. So, I'm just wondering, where that's coming from. So, we have to try and figure out a way to stop conceding as many penalties because, it's a bit more than usual. I would say. But anyway, a bit disappointed we don't get the clean sheet. I feel we defended well for the whole game, apart from giving away that penalty. So, yeah, we get the 3 points. Can't complain. We take Everton's position. We're in 14th, and we're eyeing Watford's position after taking the points off them there. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. Now we just need to see when's our next game. Yeah, we've got an 8-day break. So, as I said, we have a break between each game. But, yeah, this is not going to be easy. Tottenham, they're fighting to keep alive to win the title, and we're kind of safe now. So they have more to play for, but I still want to win it. I still want to win. I'm going to keep with the instructions there in terms of the training. And, yeah, hopefully we just don't get... it says we're confident we can produce the goods in a relegation battle, but I think we're past that now. I'm not sure what you guys think, but I think we're past being in the relegation battle. West Brom is the one, and maybe Leicester a little bit. I'm past that. Because you could say also, yeah, Everton would be in a relegation battle. We've managed to pick up our 11 wins for the season, and the points, getting away from the games played, 33 to 38 now. So, yeah, I think we're sitting a bit more comfortable right now. Can we have an update on some of our youth guys? Yeah, we've got to search by the potential, because then we'll know. Yeah, Errington, he was the high prospect. I would say the best, but they've all got the same potential by the looks of it. Superb rating for the senior team. So Zach Carter, we're not going to have many updates on them right now, but I do want to keep my tabs on them and see how their careers, I say their careers, that sounds like a lot in the future, but yeah, how they progress over the next 12 months and next 24 months as well. So any games here of importance for us? Maybe Everton. Let's see if Bournemouth can get a result, at least get a draw against them. Let's see what they're going to be able to do. You can see Bournemouth, they beat them 4-1. Everton, they're slipping. And they might actually slip into a relegation battle. But like I said, I think, they just got enough points to stay away from that. But that means, we stay 14th. I'm pretty happy. And maybe now we can be eyeing Watford's position. Maybe Swansea if they fall off a little bit. And, who knows? I would say maybe, I'll be realistic. Swansea, 12th is within reach. I don't want to say more than that. But, I'm pretty happy. Compared to the start of the season, where we were situated in the relegation zone, we have really turned that around. So, Worth, okay. We're going to sign him. Like I said, we needed another physio. Sign him up. Like I said, he should be a decent physio. He's got 24 physiotherapy, so he's all right with that. But then he's got some other good attributes. He's very, very experienced. If you take a look at that, he's only 45 as well. So, he's been in the gig for a while. You can see there with Sheffield Wednesday. So, a very experienced physio for only being 45. So, he comes with a lot of experience and still a lot of his career to remain as a physio. So, I think, obviously, a physio is not going to change the club, but I think he's going to do his role for the club well, and you're not going to have, problems with him. Hopefully not anyway. Normally physios don't cause any problems. So again here, Brighton, they get a win against Huddersfield, but it's probably not going to make a difference. That's the result they would need if they needed one. But it's probably not going to make a difference for them unless they win the rest of their games. But it's not going to help Huddersfield. So Brighton, they needed that victory, 100%. Anything else? You can just see the table where we're situated right now. Like I said, we're happy. I'm happy anyway. I got a new contract as well. As you can see, expires at the end of 2019 season. So I've got that breathing space. Opposed to this season, not really. I didn't have the breathing space. Your first season is always a one-year deal. So I don't know if they should kind of rethink about that. Sports Interactive, your first deal, maybe it could be more than just one season. Because it's always just been that in Football Manager, hasn't it? So, it's just... What do you guys think on that? I don't have a problem with it. I just feel it could be something different if they changed it. But, let me know your thoughts on that, I suppose. So, Leicester and West Brom here. Ideally, I'd want to draw from that and just none of them to get a victory. But we'll see what happens. West Brom do get the victory, but that's good for us, I suppose. Leicester, because they had more points, and we have breathing space in between them. To me, right now, the lowest we'll finish is 15th, which I'd say that's pretty good. And if we go to the club, you can see the media prediction is 15th, but that changes throughout the season. But at the start of the season, we were being predicted to get relegated by the board as well. They just wanted us. So if we take a look at our board confidence and then see the summary, there we go to, the board are pleased with the overall performance in various competitions. But yeah, if we go to details, the minimum expectation was to avoid relegation, and yeah, we're exceeding the expectations there. We're informed to exceed the expectations. So I'm really happy. I got a comment once, and someone, like, they were alluding to they don't like me taking a look at the board confidence because I don't know, because I'm trying to focus on that I'm doing well. They don't like it that I am exceeding my expectations or something, that I'm showing I am doing a good job. So it's like they think I'm bragging about it. I found that so funny. Oh, man. I told you, I get a lot of laugh from some comments, but yeah, that's what I mean. Some people don't like me focusing on things where I'm doing well when it's obvious I am. So we've got Tottenham. This would be a great game to even get a point. If we get a point against Tottenham, that will be major. But yeah, even if we end up losing here against Tottenham, it's not going to be a disaster for us because, yeah, they're a good top 4 team. But see, I don't want to, like with what I just said as well, it's great that we are doing a good job. What's this here? Grant, he keeps on not turning up to training. Well, mate, you're not going to be getting paid. You're going to be getting fined instead. And yeah, you accept it. Like, or what do you want to do? Like, do you want to resolve this or keep getting... He just doesn't care at this point. He'd rather get fined than come to training. So obviously he has a big problem right now. I'm going to put him not needed because... yeah, I don't want to like feel like I need a player who's not even showing up to training. I'm going to drop his asking price to how much he's worth, 0. Well, I would, but I want to get a bit more money for you. But right now, that's how he's acting. He's worth 0. 2.5. But yeah, I feel bad for any team that wants to spend that money on him because he's not worth that at all. No money. No money is worth what he's a quality player. Well, that is a fucking lie. Quality player doesn't even show up to training. Oh yeah, that's quality, mate. Yeah, you're not even showing up to training. Does not care whatsoever. No offers for Hanley. I'm not surprised. Go to Huddersfield and go play in the championship where you belong. I don't know why I'm being so mean to him right now, but yeah, exactly. See, the fans are backing it up. See, let's see what Joe Wright says. Grant Hanley is going to have to do some apologizing at Newcastle after missing training, and it's not the first time as well. But really, of course, it's not the end of the world. But yeah, it's multiple times. Let's see. If I play for Newcastle, I wouldn't want to go to training either. Why? If Grant Hanley missed a session, it's not. Is he a fan of Newcastle? He says, if I played for Newcastle, I wouldn't want to go to training either. And you're a fan of Newcastle? That doesn't make sense. Anyway, Addison Irwin, I can't believe that Hanley is missed training for Newcastle. Who does he think he is? Not fit to wear the shirt, in my opinion. Exactly. Missing training is non-story if he shows up when it... This is why these people are not professional footballers and they don't realize how important training is. You think, just show up on the day, on match day. That's why he ends up playing crap. To be honest, I just this kind of banter is kind of funny to me. Praises Lacazette. Well, Lacazette is someone we're going to have to look out for. It's ironic that he actually signed for Tottenham in the game, but yeah, he can score goals. Here's someone we're going to have to be mindful of in the next game. We'll see how that goes anyway. Sal's, he's coming back, so we can at least just put him on the bench now. We can select him there, and that will be okay, guys. So. Yeah, the way these episodes go, with a lot of off-field stuff, off-pitch stuff, there's a lot of information. When I focus on it more as well, just auto-saving here, that's what I mean. Like, we can't get through a lot of games, and I like the episode length, how they've been, and they're probably going to be slightly bit longer this episode. Because, like I said, but if you like me focusing, reading the messages and interacting with them a bit more than I have, and guys... do you know what has just happened? Can you realize what I've done? Can you realize I've won consecutive league games for the first time in the season. So I know it's been, Huddersfield and then Watford, but still, like we've had all games throughout the season. There's been opportunities, easy games in a row. But yeah, first time, apart from Peterborough and Brighton, one of them was EFL Cup against a team not in the same division as us. So yeah, don't take that on board. But yeah, the last month or so of games, like I'll just show you this batch here. Really happy. We've only had one loss in that period. So obviously I've shown that improvement. I suppose you can focus on that if you want or not. But yeah, we have improved throughout the season, and especially, and I talked about it. I targeted this period that where a lot of winnable games would be, and we've been able to do that. We've been able to pick up points, 3 wins. So yeah, I'm really happy. I'm really happy with that because I like to see it myself. Obviously, maybe some of you guys watching will put higher expectations on me, but I feel like I've done a good job. And what we're going to do here, Ben Pearson, I think we're going to have to still give him some more under 23 games, or at least one more, and see how he's looking. Hayden. See, Hayden's not a bad play. I'm just wondering why I'm not choosing, because I'm hesitant to drop Shelvey, but I'm not now. I'm going to bring in Hayden, and Hayden's going to start Aqua. Yeah, if he gets another yellow, he'll be missing. So Hayden, then we'll put him defensive mid and defend. Because, yeah, he's a good guy, but he just became out of touch in the first team squad because I'm kind of giving more chances to players I've actually signed. So, yeah, someone like Aqua or a Pearson. But, yeah, he'll get a go now, and we'll see. I'll leave the starting 11 as is, really, because I'm happy with their output. Diame, a bit of an interesting one because he scored, but then he gave away the penalty. So, yeah, guys, this is what I mean. If you go to the instructions, so what I will do, I'm going to take off the retained possession, and I'm going to go direct, and I will take off clear the ball to flanks. And, yeah, maybe we'll see if that has an impact or not. And maybe we'll be better, maybe we'll be worse, and we'll show, I suppose, what will be the right decision if it was good to have clear the ball to flanks and retain possession. But yeah, they just say, happy with that. But that's what I mean. To me, get stuck in. If I had that selected and I was conceding penalties, I would understand, but I don't. Like, I don't have much, unless it's just the players themselves that have high aggression. But Diame, 13? I wouldn't say he's prone specifically. And then Mbemba throughout the season has done, he's only got 10 aggressions. So I wouldn't say they're completely prone. His determination has gone up. I wonder, normally that happens when a player is tutoring someone. And he's not, obviously. Or the player getting tutored would. And yeah, the determination is going up. That's just going up from the match experience. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's get into the game now. Hopefully Hayden, he can play well. He'll get good experience from that. So yeah, we'll just continue. I'm just taking a look at their team. It's a very dangerous team. Lacazette, I thought you're playing a striker, he would be a massive danger out wide. He can still play there, but obviously not as efficient. I say that and he'll probably come up and have a great game. But as I said, we should be marking Lacazette at all times, but I think we'll do a good job because I think our setup without that, I feel the marking is good. So just because I don't select it there doesn't mean we're not looking at marking him at all. We have that through the settings. But yeah, we owe Tottenham after what happened last time. We've got him at home now, so let's see if we can get something. Like, it's not going to matter, it's not like something massive is. Of course, the higher we finish, the more money we'll get, which is good, but it's not going to be a huge thing if we win this game. Like, it's not like we can get into Europe competition, but I suppose it'll be good for the confidence of the team. But I can't get too ahead of myself because they could have an early chance right now. Lacazette, and they score a goal right away. See, if I tight marked him, the same thing would have probably happened. So that's a bit annoying. See, that's just what I feel. Maybe that's just because they are great teams, but they rip us apart like that. But when I play against like other teams, mid-table, lower mid-table, in the relegation zone, that doesn't happen. So you see how it feels in my head? That only happens when we're playing against a really, really high quality. So maybe I should have, I don't know, if I look at a different setup to prevent that happening against bigger teams. I don't know. Yeah, like a more defensive, but then it will change our whole setup completely because we play with the offside trap. And like I said, a lot of the times that does work. And let's see if we can get a goal back anyway. Let's see. Dumb it. We have possession, but we just give it away easily. Come on. We just gave him a chance. Hayden. We can't win back possession. Here's Walker. Force him back to die. They're going to have the chance here. Hope they don't score. Lamela, Wiyama, Dama. Okay. Just don't stuff it up, please. And who are you passing to, man? I know, I get it. You cleared it. I'm happy with that compared to giving it away. So I thought we were going to concede from that highlight for sure, though. But, interesting. So what I will do now, just a bit of experiment, we'll go back to instructions and then we'll go to clear the ball to the flank and we'll go to the retain possession. We'll go back to, the setting we would have had previously. And we'll go assertive and just say, show me something else in the second half. And let's see if that improves our game. If it doesn't, either way, let's just see how the half plays out. But again, it wasn't a terrible one. They got that early goal. They've had a few chances. But no way I'm expecting to be the better team against Tottenham. Just, don't get smashed pretty much. Brahimi, Adam, position well, but they're still alive here. They've got the ball, Brahimi. And he wastes the ball there, forcing them into the long shot. So, interesting game this one has been. I don't want to say, I'll leave my analysis until after the game. Charlie, Adam will take off and we'll bring on Aqua. Aqua's been, he's been okay, but he hasn't had an amazing season. He's been someone with sign, like Canny's been better than him. But see, looking at his attributes, I see that, and he's the kind of type I would look to see. He's got great stamina, so his work rate pretty hard. So that kind of player, he's tough. But Dwight Gale hasn't done much today. We're going to bring on Mitrovic. Mitrovic is going to have to show something, really. We're going to go support for him, and then the inside forwards, we'll push up to attack, and we'll bring on Joel Campbell for Jose Perez. See, Jose Perez could be someone who's on the outer, because I really like the style of football we play and in this formation as well. And the Jose Perez may just not fit into that, really. So, and he's a player we could get offers for. He's not a type I'd transfer list, but if there was interest, maybe I'll, put an offer out there and, teams can make a bid. But, pretty much, we just haven't been shown much. We'll go attacking, but, we probably won't see much here. Players are nervous. Let's just say demand more, see if we can sneak a goal. But, if we lose 1-0, I don't think that will be a complete disaster. Again, it's against a big team that hasn't really dominated us here today. They've had control of the game. See, every chance they have right here. Come on, Dummett. Dummett's had a few good games when he's requested to play a bit more, but, you can see the quality of their players. Just everyone, there's talents there. Lascelles does well to intercept there. That's how we're playing right now. Intercept, but we clear it and goes back to them. So Dembele, don't give him much space. But they keep possession really, really well, Tottenham. They're playing a good game here. They're going, okay. We're just waiting for their build-up. And it's going to be a cross. And see, they have to go for a cross. And they get the goal from that avenue, which is annoying. But do any of you guys have suggestions to how to stop these cross goals? Like, because we had a player there. To me, if he was a better. See, Lascelles. Why? See, he comes out. I want the right back there to be marking him. So we need to fix that up if we can, of course. Maybe it's just a situation in the game, because that happens. Sometimes the centre back comes across. So he was there to try and make the interception, but he just couldn't. And now, their quality is just coming to the fore. They've been better than us. I thought if we could hold them to the 1-0. We're still going to lose, trying to hold on for a loss anyway. But, guys, the quality difference is just shown here. So just trying to finish this game. We cannot be too disappointed here. But there's a couple things I want to rectify. It is signings, defensive signings for next season, and maybe our setup against this kind of team. But again, it's going to, I suppose, conflict with our normal style. Like if we're going to have a style that's going to sit back a bit more against these teams and maybe a bit more counter opposed, because we play the offside trap, which works most of the time. But you can see here Tottenham was too good for us. I'm far from pleased. Can't be fake about that. But Yeah, guys, we had a disappointing game, but obviously Tottenham, had a lot to play for. But yeah, we'll leave it here for now. The same next game is going to be away against Manchester City. Maybe that's something I could experiment with if we try a setup where we sit back a bit more for a counter. But again, if we go to our tactic, you can see that we do play a bit of a higher line and use the offside trap. And you could say, oh, you're playing that. But yeah, if it wasn't working, I'd understand. But it's working. Like, again, you see last month of games, like I talked about that period, it really works well against teams we can beat. But then when other teams have really, really high quality, world-class players, it's hard for us. So it's about getting that balance. I don't know. Anyway, guys, we're going to leave it there. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Like I said, maybe a bit more in depth how I talked about things and when we're going through the inbox and focusing more on that. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time.